How's it going, dudes? Is your family gathering going well, but is missing that key 1980s political stunt that helps to close the night out right? Then I've got just what you need to fill in the gap. This is Public Assistance, the 1980 board game made in protest of the Carter administration's welfare policies. And it approaches this subject with all the subtlety of a rocket launcher to a watermelon. The object of the game is simple. Move around the board collecting as much money as possible until someone goes around the board 12 times to simulate a year. Winner is the one with the most money after taxes. When moving, you have two paths that you can move through: the working person's rut or the able-bodied welfare recipient's promenade. Let's look at what each path has to offer. The working person's rut rewards ambitious job seekers with an obscene amount of bills, fees, and taxes, but also allows them to take these self-employment and union job paths, which contain the exact same thing. The path that you want to be on is the welfare promenade, which allows you many extra opportunities to make money, such as betting on horses, committing different crimes in the Saturday night sections, and, I remind you that this was sold in stores, having illegitimate children which are marked with their own separate pieces. The game mentions that there is no limit to the amount of kids you can have by randomly calling out some 32-year-old Baltimore woman with 22 kids, for some reason. And since we're already here, let's go ahead and dive down the wild facts rabbit hole because, trust me, we are just getting started with this nonsense. Once the game reaches the end, only players in the working person's rut are taxed, which could end up having 50% of their money stolen by the government. Players in the working person's rut cannot play the horses or the lottery at the beginning of their turn because they, quote, don't have time to go to the track and work too hard to squander their money on the lottery. If a welfare recipient is caught while committing a crime, they are sent to the jail circle, which only carries spaces with positive outcomes. The game comes with optional rules and ideas, one of them being to add realism to the game by taking the game to the waiting room of your local welfare office and inviting two people there to join you for a game. Okay. So the game also comes with chance-style cards called Welfare Benefits and Working Person's Burdens. Most of the benefits cards follow the theme of the Get Out of Getting a Job card, or the Pickpocket a Social Worker card. You know, nothing too special. The burdens are the real issue here, with some of them being too awful for me to mention on this show. However, this group has produced the single wildest sentence I have ever read on a chance card, which I will now read for you, word for word. Working person's burden. You are up for a high-paying promotion, but government affirmative action rules require that a disadvantaged minority homosexual Buddhist female be promoted over you. Lose $500. Oh boy. As you can probably imagine, this bad boy garnered a little controversy for, pretty much everything. It managed to sell rather okay before it was dropped by pretty much every store, after which the marketing team slapped this on the box art and called it a day. I've included all of the game's files and scans in the description if you want to look for yourself, content warning on the burden cards, but now it's time to go over what we have learned from this game. I have no idea. Comment the lesson that you think we all learned today, and if you're looking forward to busting this bad boy out at your next family gathering. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.